Welcome back again, rum lovers. It's actually January 1st. Now, the 31st was an eventful day. My daughter was sick, back and forth with hospitalization and stuff like that. So I got delayed, right? But she's alive, she's good, she's well. So let's continue with the new year, joy and prosperity. And we're gonna start the new year, but end the old year with day 31 of the rum advent calendar. All right, let's pour it up. Last sample from Rashawn. Let's go. So Rashawn is also ill. I don't know. Us Florida people, we can't deal with this cold weather at all. People are falling like flies. I wish him a speedy recovery. And hopefully me too. Yeah, I've been coughing a little bit, but not too much as affecting the palate. So let's get into the good rums. I love the nose on this. This just smells delicate, decadent, just light, but yeah, I give them some nice fruits and stuff. It smells almost, it just smells creamy, like just smells smooth, and how the notes are hitting my nose. Nothing's really like hitting me, nothing's like jarring, right? You know, we've had a few that just like knocked my socks off. Like yesterday, the swimming pool, the Renegade swimming pool was crazy. Right, that all the tasting notes and everything from that was insane, guys. So this is not that. This has been very delicate on the nose. I don't know, just looking at it and how the legs form and stuff like that, it just seems like a nice full body rum. So Rashawn always trying to throw me for a loop with these rums. So, you know, on the nose I was like, oh, maybe it's a 4 square or something, but I don't know. Rashawn be sneaking stuff in there, so can cannot tell at the moment. Wow, I love this. I really love this. Sweet, citrusy, a little bit of tannins, really good flavor, really mellow, well balanced rum. Now, this is a rum I really like. I know what it is, right? So what Rashawn told me, right? I was talking to him and he said, I like to give you rums that you say you don't like to see if you really don't like them. So that's his little trick that he's going on with, right? As I told you guys, I told him I didn't like the rum bar silver. And then he snuck it in there, and I did really like the rum bar silver. So maybe when I tried it back then, which was like, as I told you guys, I didn't try it since like 2020, right? So my palate has evolved over the last 4 years. So apparently I didn't like the rum bar silver, but no, I love the rum bar silver. All right, so shout out to Zan at Worthy Park. All right. Oh, this is really good. Honestly, like it's so sweet, smooth, like caramel nose. Like I'm really thinking this is a 4 square. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking it's a 4 square. Oh man, that feels so good. I'm just thinking like caramel popcorn or something. It feels so good. It feels like a low proof, like a 40 something percent, like 43 maybe, 40. It's just an easy drinker. I'm gonna go with Barbados on this one. Barbados 4 square. Whatever this is, guys, buy it. No matter what I tell you this rum is, whatever the name is. And that's the thing, it's like people have associations with brands and then judge them, right? And maybe I do the same thing. Maybe I'm like, I don't like this brand, right? I think I don't like their rum. But when we try it blind, you're like, yo, I've been lying to you guys. This thing is the best. You know, that's how I feel. So I got lost for a second. I'm like, where is my paper to read it out? Man, this rum is good. Let me put it down because I really want to try it after knowing exactly what it is, right? So let me, rest this right here. Let me get into this name right here. Let's see what the final day of the rum advent calendar really is. What? This is crazy. Again. Yeah, now, I haven't tried this rum before, right? But I assume I wouldn't have liked this rum. And I would be wrong. because this is the Blackwell 007 limited edition. This is crazy. So I think it is a low proof rum. I think it's only about 40% or 43% this rum is, right? But man, was it smooth and just refreshing to drink. Like I really thought was like some 40% like Dollies or something from Foursquare or something similar to that from Mount Gay or something, or maybe even like a Tandoori was in the back of my mind that's what this was. But this is actually Blackwell, which is a Jamaican rum, which is probably, I don't know, they don't tell you exactly what it is, but it seems like there's a lot of column still and maybe a little bit of pot, which is exactly what Barbados does, which is why I thought this is a Barbados rum. But man, this is really good. This is really, really good. Shout out to Blackwell 007 limited edition. So, people have said that the 007 is the same as the other Blackwell. But I don't recall the other Blackwell being this smooth. So, guys, tell me down in the comments, is the 007 from the Blackwell the same as the Blackwell regular edition? Because this just does not seem the same. It seems richer. I remember that rum. That rum seemed like a pretty cheap mixing rum. Like I haven't, that again is another rum I haven't had in ages. Probably haven't had a Blackwell since 2020, right? So we're in 2025 now, right? It's been almost 5 years I haven't had a Blackwell rum. So guys, tell me out, because this rum I really thought was a Dolly's or something in that note of just a good column pot blend type of thing, you know? Man, this tastes good. And also, if you guys know, tell me if there's any sugar added, because I didn't taste any added sugar on this. I tell you guys, rums with added sugar, a lot of them just taste ridiculous to me. Like I just don't get a feel for it at all. And this does, I don't get that flavor on there, right? But I know a lot of people make these private label cheapy Jamaican rums and add sugar to it, and I thought Blackwell did. I don't really know, honestly. I didn't even think about it. I really didn't even think about what they did or didn't do, because again, I haven't had Blackwell since 2020, right guys? 2025 now. So guys, Blackwell 007 limited edition, get you a bottle, because I think the price was kind of ridiculous on this rum too. Anyhow, I think, what was this going for, like $47 or something? Would I pay $47 for this rum? Honestly, it drinks really smooth. It does drink really smooth. Like it is. I would buy a bottle. I would buy a bottle like this. And that's what I like about Rashawn giving me these samples. Guys, go at rum.shan, Rumshan, on Instagram and tell him to continue to give Ready Set Rum samples for him to do blind reviews. Blow up his comments, guys. Blow up his comments. Make sure he does it, because man, he really brings some things that I'm not even thinking about, right? And it makes a good content. It makes a good content. All right. See you in 2025 for more rum reviews. Ciao.